The world is a diverse and beautiful place. Have you ever wanted to travel the globe, exploring one exotic land, and waking up the next day somewhere completely different? Experiencing the nature, the people, the culture, the art, ancient and new. Come along with me. From ice to desert, beaches to mountains, in the jungle, in the city, and everywhere in between. Soaking in the splendor Mother Earth and all her inhabitants have to show us. By air, by land, by sea, this is Around the World at the Speed of Mike.
The ferry ride from Macau to Hong Kong is only 45 minutes. Hong Kong is where history's most populous country met history's largest land empire. And it's no wonder that when the British handed Hong Kong back to the Chinese, China allowed the political and economic system to basically be independent for 50 years afterward. It's kind of like, why change a good thing? Hong Kong is a first-class city that enjoys economic vitality, a high standard of living, iconic sites, extensive public transportation, history, and interesting geography. There's literally tons of hiking and awesome views in the city. All these things combined just make Hong Kong definitely worth a visit. That being said, it's not a budget destination if you're a backpacker, but it's good to check it out just for a short amount of time, I'd say. most of the top sites are concentrated on Hong Kong Island, which is the southern portion, and then the northern mainland portion, which is Kowloon. But there's also plenty of worthwhile things to see outside of those two places. On connected islands, there is Hong Kong Disney and the very iconic Tiantan Buddha, both of which I didn't see, and both of which are on Lantu Island. I'll have to see them the next time I head to Hong Kong, if I do. I stayed at a hostel called Check Inn Hk. That was $82 for 3 nights, or $28 per night. Food wasn't cheap. Don't expect to pay prices like you would in Thailand, the Philippines, other Southeast Asian countries. There are cheaper prices, but I probably ended up spending about $14 per day on food. You can definitely do less. Transportation in Hong Kong is cheap and fair. You can get between the main sections of Hong Kong by either train, bus, or ferry, with prices varying depending on how long you ride for. The cheapest way to the airport from Hong Kong Island, for me, I think, was the bus. It was about $5 to $6, I think. Entry into Hong Kong was visa-free, so I don't have to pay anything with that. Overall, it was about 3 or 4 nights in Hong Kong. I think I spent $160 US. You can definitely do that for a little cheaper. The ferry from Macau was $30. So in total, it's 65 nights into the trip, and I've spent $3,032. Hey, if you'd like to see more videos like that, make sure to subscribe to my channel and check out the rest of my videos around the world at the speed of Mike.